Welcome back to AM Northwest. It's one way to make the season merry and bright. Here to share how to craft two great cocktails, we welcome back the authors of Raising the Bar, Brett Adams and Jacob Grier. Good to have you guys with us again.
Thanks, Ellen. Good to see you.
This is so great. I mean, this is the perfect time to be thinking about cocktails and how to make something just a little different, not the average. And in your book, you have ways of explaining to folks how they can make their own cocktails, but in an enjoyable and easy way.
Absolutely.
Right? Because sometimes it can be a little convoluted.
Yeah, the way the book works is it's laid out bottle by bottle. So every time you buy a new bottle in the book, you have a bunch of recipes you can use with that bottle, and you never have to buy more than one at a time.
That's
so you
great.
can slowly progress at your home bar.
Yeah.
And the cocktail I'm going to make today utilizes all the ingredients we call for in the book.
Okay.
It's called a Vouqueret. It's a classic New Orleans style Manhattan riff.
Oh.
It's like you're saying, if you love a Manhattan, you want to do something a little different.
Sure.
This is the perfect cocktail for
Yeah, I have friends who love Manhattans. I want to see this.
Well, there
one.
you go.
Okay,
So
here
we're
we
going to start
go.
with bitters. So we're going to do 1 dash of Peychaud's bitters and 1 dash of Angostura bitters. And then we're going to do a bar spoon, which equals about a ½ teaspoon of Benedictine. This is a honey, kind of like floral liqueur from France.
Okay.
Yeah, one of our favorite ingredients. I think we've done a couple Benedictine cocktails on the show before.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we have sweet vermouth here, super underrated. And then a little bit of cognac. So this is going to be 3/4 ounces sweet vermouth, 3/4 ounces cognac, and 3/4 ounces rye. It's an easy cocktail to remember.
Okay.
Yeah, all the same measurements.
Right, yeah, I like that.
And then we always tell folks to do what I'm doing today, which is to start with your cheapest ingredients first. So if you mess up, you don't mess up the expensive stuff.
Oh, now that is really smart.
Yeah.
That's really smart. Remind me again how you guys got together, because you used to work at the Multnomah Whiskey Library.
We still do, actually.
Still do,
Yeah, I'm the spirits curator at the Whiskey Library now, and Jacob and I work together. And you know, what the fun thing about working at the Whiskey Library is people come in and they're super curious. And they're always asking questions. And
they want to learn.
Yeah, we answered questions every single night, and we realized, I think there's a demand here for, you know, information about cocktails.
Yeah.
So we got together and started kind of formulating this idea of putting together a book that was a little more approachable and easier to use, but still ended up
hey, it's
with
a perfect gift idea.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Perfect
and we just checked; it's in stock at Powell's right
There
now.
you go.
So
There you go.
anyone
Smart.
who's interested, anyone who's into home bartending, wants to make cocktails at home, very, very accessible.
And so you should absolutely pick up the book, make this cocktail at home. The last thing you want to do is do a little lemon twist. But if for some reason it's a little too late and you can't make that, we did, we meaning with the Whiskey Library and Straightaway Cocktails partnered on a pre-made Vouqueret. So we spent like the last 1.5 years working on this. And this is available at Straightaway's tasting rooms and at Sip City Liquor on Burnside.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's
so you can
great.
either
It's a fun
make it
cocktail.
yourself or just buy
Or just buy it already made. That's even
Either
simpler.
way.
Yeah.
That's
Either
even
way.
simpler. No, that's fantastic. Okay, and you're going to make...
Yeah, so I decided to mix things up a little bit. This is actually a drink I made for my own holiday cocktail party just last week.
Okay.
Yeah, and we always like to do one kind of strong, stiff drink and one lighter drink. This will be a little lighter.
Okay.
This is one, because of the season, I like to use aquavit.
Aquavit,
So
okay.
it's a Nordic spirit,
Oh,
Scandinavian spirit. Yeah,
Skål.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Great for the cold weather. So kind of think of it like gin, but flavored with caraway instead of juniper.
Oh, all right.
So this one we use 1.5 ounces of aquavit.
Okay.
Then you can take any berry liqueur you want. I've got an acai liqueur, but you could use blackberry, you could use cassis. All work really well. Aquavit and berry is just, the way the caraway and the berry notes play together is really nice.
Oh, nice.
And then just some lemon juice. So very simple recipe. You know, 1.5 ounces of aquavit, 3/4 ounces of fruit liqueur, and 3/4 ounces of fresh lemon juice here. If you're throwing a party, I'd recommend doing this in advance.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you have friends over, you're going to want to have some cocktails already ready to go, right?
Yeah, or at least like bottle up your lemon juice so that it's ready. You're not squeezing every drink.
We also have a few punch recipes in the book as well.
Oh,
so if you want to make a
smart.
big batch of cocktails, you can
Right,
do that as well.
that makes sense.
Then we're going to shake this. If you're lazy, you can just build it in the glass. So I like to shake.
Do you each have a favorite cocktail of your own? Not necessarily to make, but that you like to drink? A favorite cocktail?
I mean, I go for simple. Professionally, I make complicated cocktails. So at home, I make simple cocktails.
Okay, like what do you
So I
make
like
at home?
Negronis. I like
Okay.
Manhattans. I oftentimes just stir with my finger and barely measure and keep it simple.
Yeah, I'm the same way at home. I keep a batched Manhattan in my refrigerator. I make a lot of daiquiris if I want something a little refreshing. Yeah. And we're going to top this one after we've mixed those three.
That's very pretty.
Yeah, we'll just top that with a little soda. So this is going to be light, refreshing. not too strong, a little bit of fruit to it.
That's
We
so
call this
pretty.
one On Our Way from Stockholm
Oh,
for the
okay.
the Scandinavian reference, one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Oh my gosh, goodness.
Yeah, go ahead and
Okay.
give that a little sip.
How can I even?
Yeah, that lemon wheel was a little big. But
That's great. And it
Yeah,
is
nice and-
light and refreshing.
exactly,
Yeah.
yeah. But still kind of wintry with the aquavit notes as well.
Yeah. When it comes to giving gifts, in addition to your book, what would you say would be a good gift to give someone who you know likes to do bartending themselves,
Ooh, yeah.
like a favorite
So
alcohol?
a friend of ours has a company called Bull in China that makes really fantastic bar gear. So like my strainer here that I got from
Oh
them.
yeah.
Yeah, they have a shaken and stirred cocktail sets that give you all the gear you need. We also use their jigger here. They're here in Portland, they're local, and they make great bar gear.
Yeah. Awesome. And then when it comes to liquor,
Liquor, I would say get the basics. So something like rye whiskey, which you're going to use
Sure.
over and over and over again.
Sure.
You're going to give your friend this, they're going to be able to use it right away.
Yeah.
Versus like esoteric ingredients might be harder to find. So
Yeah.
a nice 100 proof rye whiskey is always going to be useful.
and what's in fashion right now or trending right now when it comes to cocktails? Because oftentimes there's like, I feel like everyone's ordering the same drink. Like I think Palomas are really big.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Palomas are great. We have a
Right.
clarified Paloma on draft in the green room at the Whiskey Library, which is fantastic. You
Yeah.
should
Yeah.
check that out. Palomas are lovely.
Yeah,
I think
espresso
ma- yeah.
martinis are really
Yeah.
big right now.
Oh, that's right, espresso martini.
yeah, and Straightaway makes a canned espresso martini as well. So that's another
Fantastic.
option.
We want to tell everyone again the book is called Raising the Bar. Thank you both so much. Great
Thanks
job.
for having us on.
All right, we'll be right back with more AM Northwest. Don't go away.